I have been holding in a huge secret and I am so excited to finally be able to share that with you guys today. I have been trying to make the perfect reveal video for this because this announcement and reveal is so exciting to me, but that's just not really who I am. So I figured let's just be comfy cozy and we can just have a conversation about it. Um, let's just dive right in. So it is with so much excitement and so much pride that I'm announcing my fastest known time attempt on the Ice Age Trail this spring, self-supported, as part of a fundraiser with the nonprofit RAINN. So basically, I'm going out on the Ice Age Trail to get a speed record, self-supported, meaning I won't have any kind of help at all. Like I can't have anybody drop off food for me, or I can't even walk with anyone I know. I have to be 100% self-sustainable, carrying my gear. I can go get food in town, but I can't get any outside help. So I will be doing what's called self-supported on a fastest known time, or FKT, on Wisconsin's Ice Age Trail this spring. Now, to beat the current self-supported FKT record on that trail, I'm gonna have to backpack about 53 to 55 miles every single day for 23 days straight, which I know is kind of crazy. That is literally like 2 marathons every single day that I'll be backpacking on throughout Wisconsin. This Ice Age Trail, it only exists within the state of Wisconsin, which, being my home state, I feel like is really, really cool. I'm really, really honored to be going after this FKT in my home state. You can walk it either west to east or east to west. I'm going to be walking it west to east, and it kind of traverses from up north to down south to back up north again. So it really covers a large landscape of what Wisconsin is, and I'm really excited to go see that whole trail. Altogether, it's about 1,200 miles, and so breaking that down to beat the current record, which is at about 24 days and some change, a few hours, I'm shooting for 23 days, which is going to be about those 55 miles a day or so of backpacking, again, in order to beat that record. Now, what's kind of unusual about this specific FKT attempt is that there is no woman who has ever gone after this FKT self-supported, and no Wisconsinite. So I'm going to be the very first woman to go after this FKT self-supported on the Ice Age Trail, and the first Wisconsinite, and I'm so honored to hold that role as well. Now, as I first mentioned, I am working with RAINN for this FKT attempt, so I'm fundraising for that nonprofit. RAINN stands for the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, and they are the largest organization in the United States to go after or to be against sexual violence. So if you look up at sexual assault online, they're most certainly going to be the first thing that pops up. Also their hotline that pops up, that's all with RAINN. So RAINN helps both survivors of sexual violence, and they work on prevention to prevent sexual violence from happening. So they do a lot with education, workplace, harassment information, all that kind of stuff. And I really love that they both help survivors who've already experienced sexual violence or sexual assault, and they work on preventing it from happening all together. So I fully support RAINN, and I fully support all survivors of sexual violence. And if you want to help me in showing your support, please, please, please donate. I'll put that fundraiser link below. My fundraising goal is to reach $5,500 for the average of the 55 miles of backpacking I'll have to do every day. So again, please help me reach that goal. We're trying to get $5,500 for 55 miles of backpacking every single day so that I can beat that self-supported fastest known time record on Wisconsin's Ice Age Trail. Now, my own mission in doing this FKT attempt is to prove that while I fully acknowledge the risks women and non-binary people face while going out into the outdoors alone, I'm not going to let those fears stop me from going after my dreams. And I hope I can prove that to other women or to non-binary people who have those same kinds of fears I do, because there certainly are risks to hiking alone as a woman or, again, as a non-binary person, and I don't want to diminish those risks in any way. Like, we have so much more to think about than just when is our next resupply, or is there a chipmunk getting into my food right now? Like, there are so many other things that we have to think about, and sometimes that's really stressful or really scary, and I think that can prevent people from going out into those outdoor spaces. And so again, my mission is to prove while I fully acknowledge those risks that we face, I'm not going to let those fears from going after my dreams, and hopefully for yours as well, if you feel like you are fitting into that same category. That's also a reason why I'm partnering with RAINN, is to also provide more information with their help about what sexual violence realistically looks like here in the United States. So please, please, please make sure to follow along. Make sure to donate if you're able, or share with your friends and family who are able. I will be sharing all things about this fastest known time attempt, my preparation to the FKT itself, to, again, more information about sexual violence, and especially how it pertains in those outdoor spaces. So please follow along, and again, please donate if you're able. I'm so excited to get started for this. I'm hoping to shoot off around early to mid-May to do this self-supported fastest known time attempt, and I hope that you can come along with me on the journey by following along. So thank you all so much, and happy trails.